サラムアレイコン、こんにちは。英語ゆうこです。Hello, サラムアレイコン。My name is Yuko Rafa Eibo. I'm coming from Tokyo, Japan. I have my father, my mother, my two sisters. I'm the oldest in my sisters, and we all family is Japanese. My family is Buddhist. I think most of the Japanese are Buddhist. I was wondering because so many religion activity in Japan is confusion to me. That is why I start study about religion by myself when I was a student. In the time, I don't have much enough information about Islam. I don't get good impression or bad impression even. I just got to know that Islam, Muslims have to pray 5 times a day, every day, and they don't take pork, they don't take alcohol. But for me, feel strange these things. When I met my husband before, I didn't know anything about Islam, even though I study a little bit by myself, but I don't get any impression about it. Before I get married to him, I asked him to show me how to pray. That time was the first time to me to see how to pray for Muslim. And it was very beautiful, and this is the first time to me to see that. Then I felt that this is the only one thing, this is the true thing, and this is the things I have to follow. That is why I converted Islam, Muslim by myself. This is a simple and strong and only one real thing, because there is nobody between me and Allah. I always have to face to Allah by myself without anybody's help. It makes me very strong because I always have to be honest to him. I cannot lie. If I have something, I always ask him, not to anybody. So the prayer 5 times daily, little bit hard thing in Japan because we can't take the place to pray. We can't make the time to pray. And there is no place to wudu. I cannot take wudu in front of the people and putting the hijab. It's very weird things in Japan. If I put my hijab on and go outside, people start looking at me all the time. I have 3 kids, so kids are growing now. They know how to pray and they study, learn about Islam, but it's not enough environment about Islam. Then I prepare myself to coming over here. I visited one university in International Islamic University in Gombe. So I have a lot of information from there. So I start thinking sending my kids to Malaysia to continue their study and also having the good environment, strong Islam environment. In Japan, no school teaching about Islam. So for that, we have to having good education to let the Japanese people know what is the real Islam. So many Muslims in Japan are not acting as Muslim. For example, in Japan, it's very hard to find a place to pray, so some of the Muslims cannot pray on time. We have to provide place to pray, place to take wudu, and the prayer time, and food, halal food. These things we have to solve one by one. Muslim, especially in Japan, very hard to be a good Muslim because there is no Islamic environment. So I can say that be strong and try to their effort, be a good Muslim way, believe in Allah all the time. For the student, I think it's better when they grow, try to study Islam in abroad, such as Malaysia or this Islamic country, because you can be 100% Islamic environment all of your day.